What is going on, guys? This is not Joey Bada Bing 22. My hat is crooked. This is not your local mailman. This is your local daddy pig coming to you live from Joey Bada Bing's YouTube channel, doing a live listing. Joey will be in here very shortly. He is in Idaho with my man Tim Osborne to Thrift, and my lighting is a little bright. Let me move this. If you guys can see me, let me know in the chat. Let me pull it up on my phone because it seems kind of frozen to me. So let me just get this pulled up real quick. Make sure that we're good. What is going on, everybody? I hope you can see me. It looks frozen on my end. So hopefully it's not. You can see me. Okay, there we go. Now the chat's moving. Okay, let's go, everybody. Let's get listing. Like I said, Joey is in Idaho with my man Tim Osborne to Thrift. They are on their way home they've been working like crazy all weekend doing this big buyout. Joey will tell you all about it, and maybe you'll get to see Tim and Otto as well. So you guys are stuck with me for the first maybe 15, 20 minutes until Joey gets here. So I am going to take a sip of water. Then I'm going to get listing and get some work done. I hope you, Joey is not in Utah. He's in Idaho helping Tim Osborne to Thrift. So he flew out there on, I think, Thursday, and he's been there ever since. So what is up, guys? Thank you for being here. Hope you are all doing well. Hope you all had a great weekend. Hope you had good sales. My sales were kind of a little rough, but I also did not follow my own advice with offers this weekend. I counter offered way too much, and I should have accepted more offers. And so did anybody else deal with that this weekend? My offers, I had quite a few that I should have accepted, and now that they didn't accept my counter offer, I'm a little disappointed in myself, but hey, that's the risk you take as a reseller, and so that's the way the cookie crumbles. And so let's go. I still had decent sales, but my sales would have been a lot better had I had accepted more offers. And I'm trying to be disciplined in that, but I don't know. It's just one of those weekends. So anyway, what's up, everybody in the chat? I see all of you guys out here. L Thrifter, Michelle, Wes, Jay, Hillary, Anthony, Ashley, Reddy, Pokemon Dentist, Fireball Flipper, Mama Didi, PokeTuber. I'm going to be listing shoes and disc golf discs, actually. I'm going to be listing some discs that I don't play with anymore. I don't use. And but everybody in the chat, Sunburn Thrifter, Bird Bath, James, Geo, Lala, Pirate's Prayer, Flipper Dude, Lori, Mom with the Camera, Scott, Rescue and Resell, Tina, April, Hillary, Holly, and everybody else. Cajun Roots Reseller, Heller, Valley of the Flips, Andrew, Whenever We Will, James, Tropical Flipper. Let's go, everybody. Melanie, More Income. What is up, guys? And so with that being said, I am going to get to my first listing to motivate you guys to do the same. So good evening, Ping G. Good evening, Side Gig, Getting Thrifty, Cindy, Chosen Goods Reseller. Yeah, I always say I'm going to accept more offers. And this weekend, I had a pair of Vapor Max shoes that I picked up at Plato's Closet. I listed them for $150 and someone offered me $110. I counter offered at like $135 and they didn't accept my offer. So I'm kind of sad. I figured they would at least counter offer back at like $125, but they didn't. And so I'm kind of sad. But I mean, I just really can't sell those shoes for $110. It's a little too low. The comps are really good on them. I have the original box and all that kind of stuff. Baldy Pal Picking, what's up? Adam, Ellie, and Michelle, Aspiring Flippers, French Flexing, Irony, I hope I'm saying that right, Vintage Eric Reseller, and MZ Fallen, and Colby, and Scrub J. Pretty sure that's my girl Mango. What's up, Mango? Let's go. So let's get listing. I actually have a couple pairs of shoes in my my queue ready to go that I had photographed last night. But I got a whole bin of shoes behind me that I'm going to be doing as well. Nice. Golf cleats for $260. Let's go. DD Tam said, let's get listing. Colby, I saw you say that in Rally Roots Live, or not Rally Roots, Harry Tornadoes Live. So maybe we can get him to put in a word for you or something like that. They're just like, they have so many applicants now that when they did this big campaign with Daily Refinement, Retro Rick, Chase After the Right Price, Harry Tornado, Rally Roots, all these big YouTubers, once they did that, Whatnot went crazy. And so I'm sorry that you're going through that, but it is definitely a lot. It's not easy. So anyway, I'm sorry. I hope that you can get that figured out. Somebody straight up declined my offer today. They offered 25 and I countered 35. Yep, you get those declines all the time. The worst ones are the ones when someone makes you an offer and then you counter offer and you just don't even get anything back. So those ones are the ones that make me the saddest because I'm like, come on, man, like at least send me a counter offer. But like I was getting offers like a pair of shoes that I had listed for like $80. I was getting $20 offers. And I was like, yo, I can't be doing this. So, but let's get to my first listing. I'm listing a pair of Birkenstocks actually. So let's see. These are called the Arizona. Excuse me. Yeah, my eBay sales have been pretty weak today too. So that's just Mondays though. I think that's just typical Mondays for me. I don't really do many listings until I get in the live. Trying to list and talk, so forgive me if I get a little distracted here. Swamp Picker, Nick Foles, JD, what's up, guys? I am nice. These Birkenstocks should be pretty good here. Arizona. It is the Arizona model, but it's like the soft suede, not leather. And they are definitely men's. So I got to make sure that I'm finding the right men's sandals. I'm not a Birkenstock expert, so Mondays are always slow. eBay sales have been trash for me. I accepted an offer on a DVD combo last night. He told me he could make offers on several of them and then chose one, so he canceled mine. Ugh. Sorry, side gig. I know the feeling. If you follow me on Instagram, I was dealing with stupid stuff like that all weekend. I sold a pair of Nike shoes that I accepted a $50 offer on. I waited all weekend for them to pay, and then I messaged them today and said, hey, thank you for your offer that I accepted. Please let me know when you can pay. And then they said, no, thanks. I want to cancel. I also had a pair of Yeezys that I had listed for like $130. Someone sent me a $100 offer and I accepted it because it was that pair I had gotten in a YouTube video a while back that I paid like $1.50 for them because they were damaged on one of the sides. And I accepted a $100 offer. And then I messaged the guy and said the same message like, hey, thanks. Please let me know when you're going to pay for these. And he said, nah, bruh, I don't want them anymore. Like, dude, how do you just like make an offer and then change your mind? So I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating, but it comes with the territory of reselling on eBay. And so it is what it is. Time to I think I have currently like 9 items waiting for payment. And it's just it just makes me want to sell more on Whatnot and sell more on Poshmark every day. And so I'm still obviously listing every day on eBay, but just like it's frustrating, that eBay's just not doing anything about it. I got to make sure that these are not narrow. I think the open foot is narrow. Is that right? Let me look at the images. Let's see. It's actually the narrow width. Okay. I'm glad I checked. All right. I canceled an order after 5 days, no payment. Buyer messaged me, wow, I was just about to pay, and you go ahead and cancel the order. Sold full price after relisting. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? It's just crazy that people just think that we're like a pawn shop, or the filled in foot is narrow. That's correct. That's what I have. The filled in foot is narrow. Flipping Canucks. What's up, guys? Have you gotten any of your boxes yet? Also, for some reason I can't find you on Instagram. I meant to message you because after my Whatnot live last week on Tuesday, I had reached out to Whatnot's customer service support and was complaining about how many times the live glitched, and told them, like, listen, I have international buyers that bought a bunch of stuff from me and their shipping was recharged multiple times. And they said that you can feel free to reach out to support@whatnot.com and tell them that you're frustrated with that and see if they'd be willing to do anything. And most likely they'll give you some of that shipping money back. So support@whatnot.com, and you can tell them that you purchased from Profit Monsters. The lives were glitching. They were restarted multiple times. And hopefully that will allow you to get some of your shipping money back if you want. So I meant to tell you on Instagram, but I couldn't find your account. So everybody else in the chat, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing good. Junk Monkey, I see you guys. Treasures Noir, I see all of you guys in the chat. And so I got to get this first listing done before Joey gets here to at least say I listed one thing. It is tough to try to keep up with the chat and talk, but these Birkenstocks are really worn, so I really shouldn't even have picked them up, but I think I got them at the bins. And so it's just one of those things that I did, and it's over with. Now I gotta list them so that they don't just sit around, and just get them listed for like $19.99 or something like that. Hopefully get some money out of them. They're like $80 sandals, brand new, but I will leave a message under one of your posts. Okay, thanks guys. But first box of the records and the CDs. Oh no, that's from Joey's live. Philly Picker, Cody, what's up, guys? Joey will be here shortly. To all of you guys that are coming into the live, he is in Idaho with Tim Osborne Thrift, and he is on his way back from helping Tim, going back to Tim's house, and so he should be here pretty shortly. But the Flippin' Canucks, I would message Whatnot, and you should get some of that shipping refunded. It's definitely, I don't know what the shipping cost was each time it restarted your shipping purchase, but that should be able to save you some money. Colby, yeah, it just seems like the biggest thing that they want is influencers and people with big social media accounts and followings, which is understandable because, you know, they're trying to essentially organically grow as much as possible, as quickly as possible. And I don't know if they're really ready for it because of all the glitches that they're having. And they're adding all these new categories, which are weird. Like, I saw someone doing like a Starbucks tumbler live. Someone was doing, there's like cookies and food and drinks. And there's just a bunch of other random categories that they're adding in now. And so, yeah. Yeah, Mango or Scrub J Vintage, yes. Do the same. Reach out to them and you can complain about it. And here's my first listing. It's done finally. All right, first listing's done. Let's go. And so I don't really remember what I was just about to say. I have lost my train of thought. And I had a picture of the bottom of these Crocs. Oh, there it is. Listing a pair of Crocs next. They are a women's size 6, so nothing great here. But some of this stuff is just like at the bottom of one of my bins that I should not have put off this long. So now I'm trying to kind of discipline myself to just get them done and listed. I'm just disappointed. I guess I saw some people get in with way less followers than me. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what the real determining factor is there. It just seems like they kind of pick and choose. Sometimes it could be off of a suggestion. So Nick, they just want you to pick one category because they want you to sell in that category on your first live, but then you can go live in pretty much any category you want. Trying to find the same croc here because it's like one of the closed toe fronts or whatever you want to call it. Here we go. This is the same one. 110 in the chat and only 30 likes. Yeah, guys, let's hit the thumbs up button for my man Joey. Robin, what's up? Poppy Little, what's up? Go on a social media blitz. Amber resells. Congratulations on the secret. If you guys haven't seen Amber's video, I won't give it away unless she wants to say it in the chat. But she put out a recent video with some really cool news. And so you guys need to go to her channel and watch that video. But Amber, congratulations. Really exciting for you. Fireball Flippers, let's go. Tristan, what's up? Do you guys think that I'm crazy for listing a pair of shoes for $200 last night? And I got 2 people that offered me $100, and I didn't even, I counter offered. I didn't even consider it. So here we go. Let's go.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, 1 second.
I can hear you.
All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey! What's up?
There he is. There they are. Let's go, guys. Let's get a let's go in the chat with Joey and
go! What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Look, Tim's here. I'm at my house, and Tim decided to show up. So
Joey moved to Idaho.
I moved to Idaho. If you guys seen, no, I'm just kidding. Wow, it's been a crazy weekend. If you guys like, I don't know how much you want to like tell the people, but
I mean, I can say it, like we emptied a hoarder house, so it was like how many boxes was it? Almost 300.
like 300.
300 boxes that were 18 by 18 by 16s at minimum. That was the smallest box.
Wow.
And they were.
I'm talking crazy.
Yeah, we filled a 10 by 20 storage unit to the brim, and then we basically
like a
probably did about halfway of a 10 by 15, and that's the one I'm going to work in. But we probably, what do you think, 2,000-3,000 bags, like actual like thrift store bags.
Like it was so hard not to look in the bags because we had. If you walked into this house, Drew, you'd be like, bro, what the heck? Like it was just
what kind of inventory was it?
You see, like
so it was kind of everything.
Yeah.
He had big stuff and small stuff. He had a lot of glassware. He had a lot of like smaller electronics. He had some big ones too.
Like
he had like
brought
50
home
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
But it's just like stuff he's found thrifting. The earliest receipt we found at a thrift store was 2011. And it's just like he's been thrifting for a decade. And he like, I mean, there's some, I don't know, man. It's hard. Like there's just so much to wrap your head around. And
Darren wants to know how much you spent if you want to reveal that information.
So so just to point out, my dad and I split it. So my parents own a thrift store, for people who don't know, in Washington. And the only reason that I made this deal was because they could take the majority of the stuff because we're talking, I don't know, 30,000 items. And it just made more sense. Like, there's no way that I could just take all this because I wouldn't be able to do anything with the stuff they can't list on eBay. But they can take
30,000.
It's got to be, man. You don't even understand. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna count them. But yeah. So my parents are gonna. They have a truckload of like 20 boxes, just glassware to start. But over the next 2 months, I'm gonna be going back there, sorting through stuff for stuff I can list on eBay and everything. And then they're gonna haul stuff away for the first load, and it'll probably take 2 loads, 2 visits. But they're gonna haul stuff away in a big trailer and just start selling it in their shop because there's so many things that can be sold for like $1 or $2 that in their store that wouldn't be able to be sold for anything on eBay. And
Right.
So Amber, we couldn't record because he didn't want us to record inside. But what's up, Amber?
Yeah, Ray asked us not to record.
Look at what Alupa said.
Yeah. It was the house from a year ago. His name was Ray. But yeah, so.
Do you think after picking everything up that it was like worth your time? Let's just say, like, depending on how much money you spent, like from Thursday to now, you've been doing nothing but moving boxes, picking up stuff, and working. And that's like, I mean, it's only 5 days, but it's still 5 days is a lot for the average reseller to basically like just be picking up stuff.
Yeah,
and,
we actually did the math. It was 25 hours. We worked Friday, Saturday, and today. We didn't work on Sunday, so it was
okay.
It was 25 hours over those 3 days. But yeah, so it was definitely worth it, man. Like I would not be surprised if just the eBay side of stuff I end up with like $20,000 to $30,000 and stuff, and then. Wow. And you've got because there was some stuff
that's on the low end. I think.
You think, yeah. Like there's just we kept finding things. So I was just like, I don't like. There's sitting in the corner right here. Yeah. There's a $1,000 CB radio right there. There's a $250 amplifier, and there's a $100 clock, and then there's a $50 surger just sitting right there that we brought home. We got. What were these Funko Pops? These Funko Pops right here.
That's like $120 right there.
It was like it was like 200. Well. 150.
Yeah.
Because the clueless ones were like $100 together.
Yeah.
So $150 on 4 Funko Pops, and I can't even sell the 2 best ones because Jasmine wants those. She picked out a whole bunch she wanted, and she got 2 $65 ones.
Everybody's shouting out the cat.
Oh yeah, they both been walking in and out. I'm trying to think what else did we. Is that all we brought in? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's all we
brought in. The car's got. It was like $2,000 to $3,000
from all the stuff that he brought home.
Just from today. Today I decided I'm gonna put some stuff in the car. That way it doesn't end up at like in storage, and then I have to just find it. And we put in it's like $3,000 and stuff. There's
I would say like he can get all his money back gross, like $4,000.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't
just all
that.
this.
I didn't
stuff.
mention that yet, but we paid $8,500 for all of it. It was $4,000 from my dad and $4,500 from me. And that was and again, the only reason that I did that was because my parents could take it. They could take everything, even the good items, take it to the store, sell every single item for $1, and it would not surprise me if there were 40,000 items, 30 or 40,000 items in that place. Like it was insane. Thousands of bags.
Is it like stuff that needs to be cleaned, or is it just all like just
like literally in a DI bag?
Yeah, DI bag. It was clean stuff for the most part. Like maybe some dusty things here and there.
Wow.
But yeah, no, it's not. The house isn't like a house from like hoarders. You know, it's not like
it's just thrifted bags.
There wasn't like bugs and feces all over things. It was just thrifted bags. Like we just pick them up. Half the time we were just picking up bags and putting them in boxes.
Okay, because a long time ago on my YouTube channel, if you guys go way back, I have a video where I basically was like, I titled it like Thrifting an Abandoned Hoarder House or something like that. And long story short, my friend at the time who was like buying, abandoned houses and flipping them for real estate deals, this one was just like completely full of stuff. And he was like, you can go in there and take whatever you want. and split the profits with me 50-50 after you sell stuff. But this house was absolutely disgusting. I mean, like if you watch the video, when I opened the door, German roaches just like fell from the door crevice. And I was like wearing basically a hazmat suit when I went in there. And because I was like, oh, this has to make for good content. And so like I found some stuff, but it was the odor inside the house was so bad that when I brought stuff home, I had to let it air outside for like a week, and then it was still so bad I wouldn't even bring it inside, and I just threw everything away.
Yeah.
I literally I think I sold one thing, and it was a vintage Green Bay Packers t-shirt from 1995 because I put the clothing in the washing machine, and that was bad, man. I shouldn't have even went in there. But I was doing it for the video, and at the time I was trying to get views and do different things that other people wouldn't do, and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah, the only bugs that we saw were like dead flies, like
in the garage.
Yeah, in the garage, they were like dead flies, some dead beetles. Like it was clear that they like died because they got stuck or something, but there were not bugs crawling around anywhere. They were not like.
Yeah, that was one thing where I was like, I haven't seen one bug.
Yeah.
At all.
If I saw a single bug when I went in, like at any point, we probably would have stopped or not have done it if I saw it before.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big difference. And did he live there?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's a big difference from like the deal I had. This house had been abandoned for probably a year or two or more. I mean, and it was disgusting. I mean, you'd have to go back and watch the video, and that's why like hoarder houses to me, when you say hoarder houses, it's like, bro,
thrifted hoarder house.
Yeah, no, this is just like it's a very unique situation of a hoarder house.
I mean, there were like at the one that I went to, there were like Magnavox DVD combo units just like sitting on the living room table in the living room, and when I went to go pick one up, like roaches just crawled out of it.
Bro, I don't even know how you went in there.
I take a match in and just walk away.
Listen, the same thing that I did in that video is the same thing I did today for the video that I'm going to be putting out.
You're not telling anybody yet, right? Like,
no, I'm not telling anybody. But
also, Brandon's got a point. It's probably, especially because the basement was kind of chilly and stuff too. But
it was cold.
It's just too cold for some of these bugs, But yeah, so we paid $8,500, and like I said,
how did you guys come to that price specifically?
So last year, when after I kind of like went through his house and paid him $1,000, he called me back the week after and he asked if I would if I wanted to buy everything, and he said he could let everything go for $10,000. And I told him at the time a year ago I was like, I don't have that kind of capital to give you, and I don't have that kind of like situation, like it wasn't a situation I could be in, because this is before my eBay really started blowing up too, like before I started just doing stuff differently that helped. So I told him it's not, I told him $4,000 is pretty much where I could meet him. It was actually 3, but I said I could maybe get you $4,000, and we just, he said that's too low. I was like, that's fine. He calls me up like a month later and he's like, hey. Or he goes, when are you gonna come to my house and buy all my stuff? I was like, I mean, we gotta come up with an agreement. I haven't heard from him in like 9 months. And he's like, I was like, we gotta figure out a price there, right? So I went over and we talked, and he asked if we could do 9. And that's when I started talking about like, maybe we could look into it if my dad was down to haul this stuff away and everything, and help out. And I was like, I told him 8, and we agreed on 8.5 basically, because I have to we had to get a truck. I have 2 brand new units now that have to be paid off. I've got or that'll have to be storing stuff, and I've got I've got to haul stuff back and forth. So and the time, in general.
Yeah.
And so so 8,500 is where we kind of met. So I did the 45. My dad did 4,000, and I'm just consigning for my parents. I'm just consigning number 00. So when stuff comes in, they'll just mark me as that, and probably get paid like once a month or once a week or something. And on their end, they'll be my custom SKU 00. And every time something sells, we're just 50-50 splitting it.
That's
on
cool.
everything. Because
cool.
and really there's, I mean, and I'm saying like $1 each for them. If they put everything in for $1 each, but I doubt I can't say a single thing, but there's the majority of stuff is going to be at least $2, like $2 or more. There's glass stuff that's like, this plate, or not plate, but like this China set or something that was there. They could sell it for $30 or $40, or
Right.
There were some unique salt and pepper shakers in a box that probably like 30 or 40 of them that they'll sell for $3 to $5 each because they're super interesting. It's like, it's like, look at this box. There's $120, and that's a very small amount of stuff that's here. And so it just, we, 8,500 where, it was where we agreed on because Ray wanted a little more, and I could work that once. I told him if my parents are down, I can do that. If they're not, I can't do anything near that because, again, it's like I couldn't have done all this without Joey or without my parents there. It would have taken me a month by myself.
Yeah. And Joey, how do you feel about everything? Like, how has this experience been for you? How did you get involved in this? And what
So me and
what's
Tim,
in it for you?
So me and Tim, we always played video games. Like, I mean, we haven't in a while since I moved from my old house, but we always talk, and we always used to play video games. And I always say, dude, I can't wait to come meet you and your family and meet Otto one day. And he was like, you just got to wait until he's born. And then I can come out and come hang out with him. And this was the perfect opportunity. He's like, dude, you got to come out. Like, he just sent me a message. I'm like, bro, because I saw that he went back to Ray's house on like a story or something like that. And I knew exactly what he was going to ask me. I was like, dude, I'm down. Like, I don't care. I'll stop everything I'm doing, and I'll come out there to come help you. And so, yeah. And then the experience was, I didn't know it was going to be this much stuff. I thought it was just like,
man.
you have no idea what we just went through. I felt like I went through boot camp, like thrift boot camp. So just going through like a walkthrough of the house. Like, Tim was like, let me just walk you through the house. I'm like, all right. I thought, I'm used to like me and you, Drew, like we're used to Florida where there's no basements, but like he had a basement. So we're up top, and I'm like, oh, this won't be that bad. And he's like, oh, there's a downstairs. I'm like, bro, no way. Like, this is going to get crazy. And we go downstairs.
It was every part of the basement was identical to the upstairs. Like every room, every hallway, it was identical.
Yeah. There was this green screen room that we called it the green screen room. Dude, I felt like it was up to like our heads. That's how high everything was. And we just started, and we made a circle because there was a table full with like glass in the middle and glass around the edges, like glass stuff. And there was just thrift bags just around the tables. And we were just like, all right, we walked in and just we made boxes and just threw bags in, and I would level it out and try to fill it as much as I possibly could because I didn't know how many boxes we were going to use. Like,
that is crazy, man.
And just the experience, like I wanted to look through every bag, and so did Tim. And we were just like, we got to keep going because I might have to extend my stay here. Like, that's how long like it would have taken.
I'm surprised we got it done today. I was worried that we were going to go until tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we got power. We powered through it. My mom came in today, and she focused on all of the glass and was just constantly wrapping glass and stuff. And so we had a good system going that got everything filled up. But it was because Friday Wednesday I packed 20 boxes by myself in about an hour and a half, and then Friday Joey and I went in and we packed 75 Lowe's boxes in one room, and we still had all of the glass that had to be done as well. So that one room probably came out with 100 to 120 boxes.
Yeah.
All 18 by 18 by 16s.
Wow.
And then I'm trying to think. Did we pack? We packed more than 75. We packed like almost 100 boxes that day.
Yeah.
Because we had to go and grab more boxes. But yeah, it was almost 100 boxes that day on Friday, and then Saturday we focused on like these. There were like 3 or 4 other rooms that we were just packing and packing and packing. It was a lot, man. It was a lot. That's all I can say. Like it's absolutely insane. Like it's gonna take a long time to go through this, but it's gonna be really, really fun on my end.
Yeah.
And my plan is just to go over there, a couple times a week, start going through all these boxes, pulling things that are good for eBay, keeping things split that are keep the things that are split for my parents and stuff, and then like I don't know how much did it cost. It was $8,500. After you include all of our little things, it was we'll probably spend close to $10,000 to $11,000 for everything.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, can you tell that baby to be quiet? We're trying to have a live here, man.
I'm actually gonna like Joey's gonna take over the live. I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time with Jasmine and Otto because I've been gone all day. So I'm gonna go help her out.
I'm just kidding. Don't leave, Tim. I'm sorry.
He was gonna go.
That was the plan. I'm gonna.
That was a good
game.
gateway.
We've been gone. We started at 9.
Yeah,
that means we left at 8.
We haven't stopped in 4 days.
Yeah.
Even though we relaxed, I felt like it went by so fast. Like,
yeah, and each day was 9 to 7, like 9 to 6, 9 to 7, nonstop. So.
Well, thanks for sharing the experience, and best of luck on the buy. I hope you make tons of money, and
I'll make sure to update like different finds that I get on Instagram, and I'll post some pictures and stuff. So
yeah, make sure you guys are following Tim on Instagram at Osborne2Thrift. He is taking a break from YouTube for a little bit to spend time with his new baby. So you won't be seeing much.
Come back.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll come back.
Also, Tina, this is the biggest buy I've ever done. It's the biggest buy my parents have ever done, and they buy estates. They'll buy estates and lockers and stuff. This is the biggest buy that they've ever done. And my biggest buy was like, I don't know. My biggest buy is thrift store finds. So it's like a couple bags here and there, So yeah, my biggest individual purchase before this was like $2,400 for a whole bunch of thrift store items. So this is well above there.
Wow. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. And
I'll probably come in and out and stuff every so often and hang out, but I gotta relax.
Yeah.
But
what are we gonna eat for dinner?
What time is it there right now?
7:38. I feel like I've adjusted to this time. It's weird.
It should only take a couple days.
Yeah. Because like me and you, Drew, we always stay up late and we'll list or something like that. So it's kind of like the same. So
yeah. Well, if you guys need to get dinner or something, I can stay live and do some listing for a little bit.
You like pizza? Yeah. There's this big fan. Are you picky on pizza?
I just no Chick-fil-A on my pizza.
He's like, we gotta tell that. Joey doesn't like Chick-fil-A, and I knew the whole thing when like you guys forced him to have it because you didn't know that he didn't want it. And so we're talking on the phone, and Jasmine was ended up in the town we were in with my son. So we're like, hey, would you be able to get us lunch, and we'll just all have a quick lunch break. She's like, okay, what do you want? Jack in the Box, or we can get Chick-fil-A. I was like, oh, Chick-fil-A is a good option. I'm sure my parents will like that. And Joey's like, okay. And it took me a second. I was like, oh, wait, no, we can't do Chick-fil-A because Joey doesn't like it. And he's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. And I was like, Joey, I'm not going to force you to eat Chick-fil-A.
I was forced the other time. I was forced again over.
Joey is such a nice person that he would literally like eat raw squid ink and not say anything about it.
Good.
Just to not make you feel bad about what you had.
You did say that.
I actually
please us, Joey.
Yeah.
I actually haven't even eaten dinner myself yet because of the video that I was recording today. Yeah. I was there for so long, and then I got home and I had to.
Do you like the meats?
Yeah, pepperoni, anything. Just no pineapple.
All right, see you guys. You want me to close this? Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah. Kent Daigle, what's up, bro? That hair helmet is getting huge. I'm trying to get an afro. Look at this.
What's up, Rachel? Rachel and someone else dropped in the chat. Dixon's Pixons, Mark, Colin, Kent,
Marcus,
Linda.
Congrats on 1,000 subs, my man.
Yeah, bro, that's awesome. Big moves. Got to keep
making up, everybody.
Content.
It's not that I don't like Chick-fil-A. So the people who don't know, 147 people in here, probably half of you probably know. But
We needed Otto and
Told me to
Jasmine.
come say
Otto and
Yes.
Jasmine are gonna say hi real quick. This is the first time Otto's been in a carrier the other way because his head's all nice and strong now.
Let's go, Otto. Here, hold on. I gotta take a picture because my wife wanted to see the baby, but I think she's in bed. Let's go, Otto.
that's so funny.
He's been an angry boy, but walked outside and he was
Quit.
super happy.
Nay, nay.
What's the temperature up there right now?
It's like 60 something. It was really warm today.
Today might have gotten
I
into
hate-
60.
It's
I had
cold,
to have
guys.
AC. I had to have AC on in our apartment at like 68 when I got back because 70 wasn't cutting it.
It's 56 right now.
Yeah, it's cold in the morning, like 29. This is my mom right here. Hey, mom.
So cute.
Hello, Mama Bada Bing.
But yeah, it was like 29 degrees this morning. But it's a
Strong
different
neck.
cold, Drew, like than if it was like at Florida, because it's humid.
It's a
where
dry
we are.
cold.
Yeah. So
I mean, humid cold, like that chills you to your bones.
yes, it's freezing. That's a
Yeah.
freezing cold.
Oh,
But
yeah.
here it's totally different. I actually really enjoy it.
We just get 10 feet of snow and that's
To
our
be
cold.
fair,
that's
yeah.
it.
Well, we had what was it? Friday it was rainy
Oh,
and
that
like
was
45 degrees. It
terrible.
actually wasn't so bad.
I
When it
hated
wasn't rainy, it wasn't too cold. The next day it was like 45 degrees or 50 degrees. It was like warmer, but it was colder because there was like a little bit of a breeze and it was like killing us. So it's different. What? Why are you staring at me?
Yeah, it was twisted, so I was trying to fix it. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I have to go clean bottles. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
We're not returning Joey. He's moving here.
Yeah, he's ours now.
It's awesome. Dude, it's so funny because like we see Tim like go live at his house or make videos from his house, and it's cool to see like like also like going to Josh's house or something like that, or going to your house like when I first met you. But like it's so cool to be in the layer. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool.
I'm glad that you're having a good time up there.
Yeah, it's a blast, man. My mom said, "Oh no." What's up, everybody? Cam, where do you live? My mom said, "I miss my son. Send him back." Everyone's in the group chat saying, "Like, Joey, can you please come back home?" Like my family group chat. And Alyssa. How's my car doing?
Imagine your car's good.
Yeah.
Imagine like literally like let's say well, I don't want to say that, but let's just say for example like you were up there and you're just like, dude, I'm staying up here, and you just like
listen, I'm not even kidding. I wish we had DIs. We went into one DI for like 30 minutes, Drew, like after a long day like working at Ray's house. And
Yeah.
bro, like the stuff that you can find is insane. Like it's insanity. Like I just wish we had DIs. Like it's just so much fun. Like I really enjoy the thrift stores up here. We're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna go like thrifting, and I'm super excited. I wish I could stay longer. We try to extend my flight to. I'm sure Alyssa's gonna be like, no, but Zach said, "I will move to Idaho if you do." What was I saying? Oh, we're gonna be thrifting tomorrow all day. Not all day, but we're gonna be thrifting at like DIs and Goodwill and stuff. So, Brandon Gardner, I work at DI. Ask me anything. Listen, DIs, I just like they're totally different than our Goodwills, bro. Like Drew, like it's insane. Like I want to come out here again with you. We should go to Utah again, and just thrift. Like it's Kent. It's called the. I'm sure you know it. It's the Deseret Industries. So. Joey, after seeing you sell all those records, I started checking them when I found them on new cards and found 3 worth about 250. Dude, no way. Did you see? Dude, did you hear that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Colby said, "Don't leave your GoPro." um, yeah, it's so cool up here, man. It's so different. Like you know how I get amazed by the mountains. Like remember,
Yeah.
like and Tim's like, dude, they're just mountains. I'm like, no, they're not just mountains. They're really cool. So I love it
I mean,
out here.
people from up north say the same thing when they come down to like Florida beaches, and they're like, "Yo, these beaches, this water is so beautiful." You
Yeah.
know? So it's just different lifestyles. You know, you grow up in one area, and you're just like kind of used to it.
Mhm.
So
Richard, he says, Joey and Drew, what's up? Just booked for FlipCon. Looking forward to it. Let's go. That's awesome, man. Can't wait to see you again, bro.
I don't even know any details about FlipGod, so don't ask.
We don't either. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I really can't wait to do that and meet a bunch of people and just hang out with you guys and Josh and stuff. So it's gonna be awesome. Ken, I freak out when there's alligators. Yeah, and also like just being up here. Drew, remember how we were like had bloody noses and stuff? Like, dude,
No.
I have a really, dude, I have a bloody nose. Like, not bloody. I'm not dripping blood, but like,
I do not
it's just
remember.
from being like high up in the elevations or whatever it's called.
No,
Elevations,
I didn't get a single bloody nose when we were up there.
Yeah, my nose is a little bloody, which is fine. Junk Monkey, let's go. 9 listings. Atta boy. Hope everyone's having a good night.
So Tim just got 40,000 items, and you guys are going thrifting tomorrow.
It's for me. But
It's for
dude, it's crazy. Like
are you trying to bring some stuff back, or did Tim offer you like any inventory from the stuff?
No, not yet. We went thrifting and I found a couple things, but he bought my plane ticket, so that was really cool of him to do. So we'll see. My mom said, drink more water. Let's go. Yeah, Ken, I'll probably ship it home. I have this big Goofy Plus, Drew. It's from like the 80s or something like that. It's huge. I'm bringing that home. I have some cool stuff to give to Dad. Some cool stuff. And
What's up, dads?
what's up, dads? Jackie, it was so funny. Josh asked us to do a podcast. I'm like, hey man, we could have done a podcast while I'm here, but I'm just spending time with his family and stuff, and just hanging out and just doing stuff. But Josh asked us to do a podcast, and I felt bad. I was like, dude, I'm in Idaho, so. Yeah, Utah and Idaho, man. Like, there's so many cool spots. You can see from looking out from the horizons. Like, you can see like snow on top of the mountains over there. It's so cool. Like, it's just such a cool sight. But Drew, I felt like I felt like I've never done anything like that ever in my life, and it was just so cool, like to experience like the whole thing, because like we love thrifting, you know what I mean, we love like the hunt, the thrill of it.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool, like to kind of like not really go through the bags, but like find like Sony handy cams, or like we found this Nintendo DS game, like this Capcom that sells for $120. Like, it was just that little thing. Like, they're gonna do so well with this. Like, there was these gift card, how like there's gift cards and you have to like print them like over, like they're just like a white card, but they just like make prints on them. Like, there was just like thousands of those, like just sitting in like little card boxes. Like, there's so many cool things that like I learned like on this trip, that I could bring home, or just to put in my brain.
Yeah.
It's just really, really cool. Richard, I have some more lists. I've been listing while I've been here. I have a couple more. Should list one.
So what do you think about my reels lately, my boy?
Dude, I just saw the one where you were bench pressing the IKEA bags. That's so funny.
I've been on a little reel spree. I've got 3 YouTube videos that I need to finish editing and put out, but I've been having so much fun making reels that
You're doing, man.
that I just like I'm really, really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because like I feel that I can still put out content as like in like a social media reseller or whatever, and do the reels, and it only takes it's only up to 60 seconds, so it doesn't take as much time to edit, of course, but I'm still able to put out something that's just like fun or entertaining or whatever. If you guys haven't seen it, I put one out today. Go on my Instagram and you can see the reel. I think it's pretty funny. So just trying to like make funny stuff that people can kind of like just laugh at, and like, because I had a bunch of just dumb stuff happen this weekend with buyers not paying, buyers asking to cancel.
Yo, look who it is. It's Tim's dad. Kevin, what's up, man?
What's up, Kevin?
Yeah, dude, Kevin's an awesome guy. Kevin and April, that's Tim's mom and dad. They're such good people. Like, they're amazing. I want to go to their Drew. We should go to their thrift store one day.
Yeah.
And go see it. So, what's up, Kevin? What's up, April? I'm sure I'll see you in a little bit, or if you're coming. But yeah, thanks, Kevin, for being here. That's so cool. He friend requested me on Facebook. It was funny. What were we talking about?
I don't remember. I was saying
Fireball
something about
flippers. Sorry.
My reel. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but I did while you were gone. I did a buyout with Dalton.
Oh yeah, the shoes.
That was pretty cool. So that was an interesting experience because we both of us get hit up literally all the time for bulk deals on shoes.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it's like people that have like low quality inventory or dirty shoes, basic, like not really profitable inventory. And this lady hit me up and I was like, not another one of these. But she said she basically said she sent the same message to me and Dalton at the same time. And what the heck? These shoes are called Berkshire Hathaway Brooks Ghost, I guess. They're like a rare model. Huh.
That's the color of their company too, like a black and red.
That's interesting.
So, if you guys live in Washington, guys, it's called Secondhand Heaven. So if you want to go see their store, go check it out. They're getting a bunch of cool stuff soon, and there's a lot of glass stuff.
So yeah, we did this buyout and originally I was like, not another one of these, but then she sent me pictures of some of the inventory. I was like, dang, this is actually kind of good stuff. So, I hit up Dalton and he's like, no, I'm not interested. And I was like, okay.
Right.
Well, he didn't say no, I'm not interested, but he's like, are you really sure about this? Because he gets a lot of people hitting him up to send him wholesale boxes. And I get people, but I don't feel like I may get as much as Dalton. But I do get a lot of DMs for people asking me to buy them out. Most of them are out of towners, wanting to ship it to me. So this one was in Tampa. So I'm like, all right, I'll make the trip out there by myself. If it's worth it, I'll send you a video while I'm there and we can go halvesies. Because they were saying it was like 400 pairs of shoes. So long story short, Dalton ended up coming with me. We went down there. We ended up buying all the shoes. Out of the 400, we decided to wholesale 300 of them and make 15 wholesale boxes and sell off the wholesale boxes to other resellers on Instagram. We sold out all the wholesale boxes within an hour of posting it on my Instagram and Dalton's. And so we went back to Dalton's. His car was literally filled to the brim. I was sitting crisscross applesauce in the front seat because there were shoes where my feet go. Like, we couldn't have fit 20 more pairs in that car.
Yeah.
We barely made it. And so we got back. We went to his storage unit. Shout out Carly if she's still in here. She helped us a lot build out the boxes. And so we made 15 boxes. We packed them up. We separated everything by like what we would categorize as low tier, mid tier, and high tier. And every box got the same amount of each tier of shoe. And then it was random. We closed them up and we didn't see who was getting what box. We didn't specialize anybody. And then the last 80 pairs, because there was a couple with like some flaws that we didn't catch when we were going through everything. And so there was probably about 80 to 85 pairs that Dalton and I basically drafted in half. And so that's some of the stuff I'm listing. Like actually this pair of Brooks Ghost is from that buyout that I'm listing right now. Brooks Ghost 13, like Berkshire Hathaway or something, I guess. So, but anyway, that was a lot of fun. So we got our initial money back plus some profit before we had even like ended the day. So basically all the inventory that Dalton and I kept was free inventory. So that's cool. And I've already sold a couple pairs that I've listed from that. So it's nice to already see sales kind of creeping in from that with all profit. So we did that. That was fun. And then I went to the flea market by myself on Saturday and found some good stuff. I made a little post about it. I woke up late, so I probably missed a bunch of stuff, but the stuff that I got, I can't believe people left behind if there were other resellers. And so, yeah, pretty cool.
Nice, man. So my mom said, just want to tell you, you're on Yankee duty when you come back. So my dog's name is Yankee, and he's getting old. Well, he is old. And so that flipper dude said, what is Yankee duty? So he's my dog, and he's getting very old. And we're very lucky that he, lets us know that he has to go outside, but he has to go out, like, I would have to say 10 times a day. Like it's crazy, maybe even more. But yeah, my mom's just messing with me.
You're gonna have to earn those dinners and lunches, boy.
Dude, I am so tired. I'm gonna when I go home, I'm gonna do all my shipping, and I'm just gonna lay down for like a day.
Christopher said, would you ever buy out a house of stuff? Yeah, absolutely. I'm always down to do buyouts. Like, I love buyouts because it's just easy inventory. I would much rather do buyouts than thrift all of my inventory. Just simply because like I'm not really actively making tons of YouTube videos like Josh Harry Tornado is, for example. So like as much as I like to thrift and go to the flea market for content, I would much rather just do bulk buyouts and have tons of inventory. The only reason that Dalton and I really decided to wholesale out this inventory was for that reason is Dalton actually wants to make a lot more content on YouTube. And like in the last 3 months, he's done like 6 or 7 buyouts from other people. And so he's like, well, I can't just keep making buyout videos of the same thing over and over. And so I was like, well, we could wholesale some of it, get some of our money back, and keep some of it for ourselves, and then you can have opportunity to go thrifting. He's like, I really like that idea, so that's what we ran with, and that's how that kind of came about.
Colby says, I bet you're sore. You bet you're sore than sore ever been. The only thing I'm sore with is just my arms, like just picking up. We picked up like millions of boxes and stuff, so like just going like this the whole time, basically. But my body feels fine. Reselling runner. I'm with Tim Osborne to Thrift. I'm hanging out with him. We just did he did a big buyout, and I helped him out and just hanging out with him and his family. It's been awesome.
Alex, get out of this live chat, man. You're officially banned from this stream.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Bro, this man is literally a millionaire. He's Jay Leno Jr. Absolutely killing it. Take that offer, my man.
Take it, my boy. That's
speaking
awesome.
Speaking of offers, I just got like my first offer all day on a pair of shoes, a pair of Hokas I have listed for 60, and the offer is $10. You gotta be kidding me, man.
What's up, Kelly? How you been? Thanks for being here. Mojo Mama, what's going on? That's a new name for me.
I've had like 2 offers all day.
We never will.
I get a $10 offer on a $60 item.
Anthony, I'm going to be joining the Reseller Fitness Club soon.
Yeah, fitness donut in my mouth.
Apple Danishes from the gas station.
Bro, I'm going to have to order some Uber Eats or something. I'm starving.
I think they ordered pizza for us, so I'm excited. I'm starving.
I might order me some pizza and wings from Broadway. and just have it for lunch tomorrow.
I just saw Yaakov Ben just put a YouTube video out. Shout out to Yaakov. He just had his baby.
Yeah, congratulations, Jake.
Yeah.
So when's your flight back to Orlando?
Tomorrow night at like 6, and then I take this small plane. It's from Idaho Falls to Denver, and then I have to sit in Denver for like 3 hours, and then my next flight's like at 12 this time, so it'd be 2 o'clock your time, and I won't be back into Florida until like 6 in the morning, so I'm gonna be exhausted.
Trevor, let's go, man. Happy to hear that for you.
Dude, let's go, man. I bet you've been putting in a lot of work, and that's what happens. When you put in a lot of work, you make them sales. Little Big Life. No, we haven't. I have been helping Tim with this buyout. Tomorrow's like the first day that I'm like not doing nothing, but like just exploring, you know. April Day, do you live in Denver? Are you teaching Otto how to giggle? He is so cute. It's not even funny. He just smiles the whole time. I don't know if I could leave the airport. You think I could leave the airport if I'm in a layaway?
A layover?
Yeah.
A layaway?
But it's gonna be like what?
3 hours. I mean, some yeah, you just gotta
and I signed up this listen, I was in Orlando, and I was waiting in line, right? Alyssa dropped me off at the airport, and I was waiting in line, and this guy was like, "Hey, you want to like skip the whole line?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "How do I do it?" And like the side thing where they have this like clear vision or something like that.
you just buy this Disney Fast Pass here real quick.
That's what the guy called it. He goes, "This is a Disney Fast Pass, basically." And I'm just like, "What does this mean?" I was like, "I really don't care. I just want to kind of go and sit down," because the line was huge, and I didn't even tell Alyssa this. I've been so busy. I haven't even talked to anybody. So the guy, he's like Indian. He's just like, do you know how to do this? And I'm just like, I have no idea. I've never like went through this before. And he was like showing me how to do it. He's like, this is a Disney Fast Pass, basically. I'm like, bro, come on.
This is a great impression. This is a great impression. Keep doing it.
Thank you. And so I'm like, what do I have to do? And he goes, he's like, just put your eyes in this little thing right here, and the eyes will contact you, and it will do your facial recognition. Put 4 of your fingers right here, and we'll get you going. I was like, okay. I was like, so how much is this? And he's like, it's only $189 a year, and after the 2 weeks, it's free. It's free. And I'm like, I get it's free, like, for now, but in the 2 weeks, I'm gonna cancel it. So, but it was super funny. I swear it was an Indian guy, and I'm not like it was so funny.
So did you do it?
Yeah, I did it, and signed me up, and then I guess when I go back, I guess I could. So that would be awesome. So if I do leave and I just walk around Denver, I could maybe I can call Jimmy, and he'll come out.
A lot of people say that the Denver Bins is like one of the best.
But I won't be there. Like, it will be 8 o'clock at night. So
oh,
we went there, or no, I went there.
Junk Monkey says, do not leave the Denver airport during a 3-hour layover.
Yeah.
Retina scanner, no thank you.
There's no way.
Colby said, don't leave the airport. You'll get trapped and miss the plane. Okay,
yeah,
so
I probably won't.
Okay, so check this out. This is Dalton's probably going to lose his mind. I'm listing shoes from some of like my picks from the buyout. Okay, check these out, right? They just say Nike Flyknit trainer on them, right? These just look like regular. My lighting's really bad right now. I don't know why, but okay, regular Flyknit trainers, right? Look at these comps, bro. What is going on?
What is going on?
Dude, look. Put me on the big screen real quick.
Sure thing.
See ya. Dude, I don't know what's going on here, but these shoes are insane. Look at this. These are at listeds, but wait for it.
I'm seeing 400.
Dude, yeah. Look, 249, 400, 450,
Why is that
249,
70 though? Check sold.
269,
It's gonna be like
239, 350.
None sold.
Solds 99, 129,
Yeah, they
180,
sold for it.
and 180. That's crazy.
I wonder why. Are those brand new?
No, those are all pre-owns.
Oh wow.
The brand new ones are listed at like 400. So I'm gonna list mine for like 120 and see what happens. It's a good size, men's size 11. It's apparently a HTM USA Olympic or something. There's a one pre-owned in the exact same size listed for $199 starting bid at an auction. So I'm gonna list mine for. Sorry that my camera's kind of fuzzy, but
Yes, sir.
everyone's talking about auto.
Yeah. Everyone's saying Otto's getting bigger. Tim, you're a natural.
Thanks.
He's the
Been doing it
cutest.
for 4 months.
It was funny. We were sitting on the couch, and what was the conversation about when you were like, or Jasmine was like, "Do you want to hold my baby?" And I was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. We were just talking, and Joey's like, "Oh, I love babies and stuff." And Jasmine's like, "Do you wanna hold Otto?" And he's like, "No." And Jasmine's like, "Oh, it's okay. You can totally hold him." And he's like, "No thanks." And just stares and was like, "What's wrong with my baby?" But Jasmine's running to Walmart to pick up some totes to organize outside, and are you good with the? Do you want like a different thing than a red Gatorade or anything?
Yeah, I don't. Red's like my least favorite.
It's your least favorite. Okay. I'll text her and tell her what kind do you want.
Yellow's fine. Yellow or orange. Or,
No. What kind do you want?
okay, I want icy charge.
I don't know if they have that. I don't know. What that is.
That's why I said. That's why I said I just want pure yellow. So I'm not. That's not.
Ashlyn said, "If there's any
It's not
shoes, I'll list them for you, Tim."
The cucumber one.
Is it really?
Oh man.
You having fun over here, bud?
Oh my gosh, $50 super chat from Christopher. Let's go.
Oh, let's go, Christopher.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I hope everyone's having a great week. Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
If there's any shoes,
That'll buy Joey some gummy worms at the airport.
Yes. Dude, I had this salmon avocado sandwich. It was like $15, but it was so worth it. Like,
one listing done.
let's go.
No, I'm a little more than that, but all right, I got a counter offer on the Hokas. $15.
Christopher, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you.
My sister Ashley says if there's any shoes, I'll list for you, Tim.
That's your sister?
Yeah.
Yo,
That's,
what up?
that's me in the profile picture.
They
Seven
she bought a box from us, our wholesale shoe boxes from me and Dalton.
Sal, what's up? If you guys don't know Sal, this is my boy right here. Shout
Also,
out
there's
Sal.
pretty much like no shoes, Ashley. There's like, are there Rockports or something? There's like some.
Oh, the
random-
athletic, the Walmart.
Yeah, there's a whole. He had a whole bunch of athletic shoes in his house. I'm pretty sure that he would buy them to have like for himself, but then he would lose them and buy more because they were in
scattered around the
piles and
house.
piles.
Yeah.
But
then there was a white pair, and he goes, "I would never buy a white pair," and I was like, "Well, they're your size."
Yeah. Yeah, but then I don't remember what they were called. Remember those wedges that we got? I looked them up, and they were like,
Oh, they were like
there were prices for
Italian.
like $200, $300. So
Yeah.
those might be pretty good, but
But
I'll list those.
I wish like me and Tim were talking about, like, I wish he was like a better thrifter. He's a good thrifter, but some of the stuff is like, oh my gosh, why would
Right.
you buy this?
It's more of a. I wish that he was like. Just imagine he was doing this for 11 years. But he was buying like regular stuff that we sell.
Right.
You know? Like not just like a bunch of glassware or interesting things, but imagine how full his house could be with all that kind of stuff if it was stuff that like I like to sell. You know.
Yeah.
Because there's probably 4 Sony Handycams, maybe even more because we didn't look at all the bags.
A lot of the
voice-
Sony like the voice recorder
Voice
things.
recorders, yeah. Oh, there was a DS game. We got
Yeah,
one.
I told them while you were.
Oh yeah. What did you tell them? The NES?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not the NES.
Oh, we found an NES. We think that one was actually like his family's a long
yeah,
time
because
ago.
it was with like all of his pictures and stuff, like
Yeah,
of
but they-
family members.
Yeah, but there's an NES, and it had like 7 games, 2 Marios, and a Castlevania. The Castlevania was the most expensive, like $50.
Yeah.
But the DS game was like the only game we found,
found,
other
like-
than the
Dude, when I
DJ
found that,
games.
I was going crazy because like video games is so like easy something to list and will sell instantly. And I first found it said Nintendo DS, like a manual, and then I was like, dude, I'm like, Tim, I found the Grail, like this is it. And I pull it out, and then I see the case, and I see like the other manual part, and I'm like, all right, let's look it up. And I saw Capcom, and I was like, oh, this is worth it. I know it. And we looked it up full with the manual. It was like $120.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, it
was
was like
super
just the
cool.
cart was $80. Oh, and let's see. You talk about like did you talk about anything?
I haven't. I
got-
knew you were gonna come back.
We
to
got
it.
the iOmegas,
Yes.
the iZips. Drew, has Drew ever sold?
I don't know.
any of
Drew.
those- Drew, have you ever sold iOmega floppy disk drives or iZip iOmega drives at all?
He doesn't know.
Osborne say what?
They're just old. Some of them are purple. They can go for like $70, $80.
Floppy
one of those-
disks, like games for like old Mac computers and stuff.
No, these are like floppy disk drives.
Like actual floppy disk.
Actual like old, but they're hooked up through a USB so they can be used for modern computers.
No,
So they're
I've
like-
never sold anything like that.
Yeah, they're like $70. But there's these iZip iOmega floppy disks. They're like miniature ones.
Mhm.
And they're 40 megabyte ones. Yeah. I was gonna say I know Zach's had a couple. But yeah, they were like little miniature floppy disks. Like I'm talking like this big. They were small. There's a whole brand new. Oh,
He broke his tree.
oh, he said no, not let's go. But there's like it was a whole box of 180 of them, and it was brand new. The box was still wrapped up. Thank you. Good burp. But whole box, brand new, still in there. There were some that were selling for like $15 to $20 per
Yeah.
per 40 megabyte drive. We have
Like
200.
200.
We have 200 of these drives.
Wow.
So
And they're like this big. They're
yeah,
like
they're tiny.
they're like this big.
I'm gonna post them probably for like
A
a,
lot.
a piece of a lot of 10 for like $150, and
See how that
there's
goes.
probably more people that'll be interested in
'Cause
buying
you have the
lots
loose
of 10
ones.
than lots
Do
of
the
one.
loose one. I'm sure you know, but do the loose
Wow.
ones first.
Yeah, we don't even know how many are in that bag of loose ones. We just
Yeah.
guess there's at least 20,
Yeah.
but like the
I
box
feel like
had
there's like 40 in there.
yeah, the box had 180. The bag probably has 40 to 80 itself. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like
Wow.
that very well could have been our best find, and it's like nothing. It's like what
Yeah.
even is this?
Yeah.
You know. But
But there were so many like things that like Tim would be like, that's $50, that's $70, that's $80.
just added up.
Like,
so
and he
much.
said that like 100 million times. So like, it's crazy to see like what's gonna happen throughout this, and hopefully you create like a different spreadsheet, or I don't know how you do your stuff, but like just to see how much you totally
Yeah,
make,
there'll be a spreadsheet solely to be able to.
just to see.
Well,
everything.
no, it's to be able to calculate it.
Oh,
But
sure. That's
But
true.
like that'll give us an idea of how much we made.
It's like when you watch Storage Wars and you see like that guy Daryl going through the storage locker and he's like, "Oh, this painting's like a $20 bill. This chair's the $10 bill."
The difference is he's lying and we're good.
It was funny, like when talking about that, like Ray would be like, that would go for pretty good money, you know.
Yeah, and then
Is he just one of those like shoppers who doesn't like to list, or does he not resell at all?
he has a few things listed. I think it just kind of gets away from him overall. But there's probably, how many do you think? 200, 500 cassette tapes.
Oh, like blanks?
Like brand new blank cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Probably 205. I sold 10 of them for 50 a couple of months ago. There are probably 200 at least in a box.
And so, VHS ones.
Yeah.
Any sealed VHS tapes?
Yeah, brand new VHS tapes. There's probably 50 or 60 VHS tapes that are all brand new. Like
we saw,
there could be $1,000 in just blank media.
Yeah, it's insane. And we're not even talking about just the glass that his parents are taking to his, their thrift. Like,
and they're excited. They're pumped.
I know.
They put 20 boxes in the back of their truck. They're hauling 700 miles tomorrow, and they're excited.
So much glass.
They're excited as heck because they're like, each box is probably $200 to $500. Like that they're going to be able to list it as.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, it was like, I'm so thankful that Tim asked me to come out here to do this because it was just.
It's an experience, man.
Yeah,
it is.
Nobody knows until you walk into a house like that and do that. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah, and we were excited. I've been excited the whole time. I get there and I'm like, crap, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
And I get started, I was like, sweet. And then we leave. It's like, all right, I'm excited to get started again. It's like, crap, I don't know where to start. There's so much. It wasn't like it was just pick up the stuff on the ground and go. It was like we just had to fill anything at certain points. It's like, okay, this box can fit this size of stuff. So just give me odds and ends,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're just gonna throw whatever in a box because eventually it's gonna be the same amount of boxes whether we're doing everything on the ground first. But it was just like we had to just start getting it. Otherwise, we would spend too much time trying to perfect what's going in the boxes.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane, man.
So many things that we touched. Like it was just.
My hands are disgusting.
Yeah.
I've washed them like 5 times and they're like stained with just stuff,
So luckily I did not get hurt at all this whole entire process, which I'm very thankful of because we picked up so many boxes. Like, why are you laughing?
Because I know you're making fun of me.
Yeah. Well, it's because my dad broke a nail, but like deep, and it was like instantly bleeding. I think he broke it on like a heavy item, and then I went to pick up a box on the ground. I went to pick up a box on the ground, and there was broken glass there. So I go to put my hand under the box, and I slide on a piece of glass and just stabs me. And so I got a nice little fish Band-Aid now, but I was like, ugh, like we're hurting, we're sore.
Hey,
but
nice shirt.
We didn't get hurt. Oh, yeah.
You bought that for me a long time.
So it's my only clean one right now. Yeah.
You're good.
Every time Joey helps me with something, he gets hurt. So I know that he's like so thankful that he didn't get hurt.
Yeah. One time, I'm sure we've shared this, but I'm going to share it again. We were cleaning out. What were we doing? We were cleaning out the whole shed to organize the whole entire shed, and so we go to move this desk, the filing cabinet.
Yeah, the filing cabinet.
Guys, Drew was like, "Come on, let's go, let's pick it up." I'm like, "Bro, I don't have no hold on this thing," and I'm like, "Bro, I don't have it," and he doesn't hear me, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna man this out then." And I'm holding this filing cabinet, and I'm sure everyone knows how heavy a filing cabinet. And it wasn't just a single one. We're talking a big pull-out one, like a drawer, 4 big drawers, like this. And Drew's like, "Let's go." We go 3, 2, 1. We pick it up, and I have no grip. I have no grip at all. I don't even know how I held this thing, and I'm holding it, and he just drops it at the end. So then when he drops it, my ear, I felt like Mike Tyson. He's Mike Tyson. He bit my ear off. My ear is bleeding. It's dripping down the side of my neck. I'm like, why am I bleeding? And the adrenaline, when you're doing something, you don't feel it. And then I'm like, I always rub my ear. I don't know. It's something that I always do. and I go like this. I'm like, ow, that hurts. And then my ear was bloody. I'm surprised my ear didn't fall off. Like, I'm over exaggerating, but it did really hurt. I'm just trying to get Drew to laugh. But I did get cut and I had a band-aid. Thank God. Like, I was like, Drew, can you please put what was it, Neosporin on my ear because I can't see it? He's like, oh my gosh. You come over, we just started, you get hurt, blah blah blah. Oh man.
This is another really cool bolo. I guess I got these when I was with Dalton, and we really didn't think anything of them. We didn't put them in any of the boxes because we didn't want someone to get cleats because cleats can be hit or miss. But this pair of Adidas cleats right here are apparently like a Messi, the famous soccer player Messi, a collab with him or something. And there's only one sold, and it sold for $299.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy? There's none listed. One sold for $299.
Joe, make sure you tell everybody to hit the like button. I appreciate you, man. Lori says, nobody tells a story like Joey. Come in. April, you want to come and say hello to everybody?
Say hi to the world.
This is Tim's mom and dad. Everyone look.
Hey there, how's it going?
We are exhausted.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So we just put 325 boxes of stuff into storage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now I'm going to go to bed.
We're feeling it. We're feeling it,
Hi,
Mr.
guys.
Dad.
Good night.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, we should probably cut it maybe like in the next 10 minutes at 10:30. That way you can chill for a little bit.
I'm
Eat.
starving. It's guys, I'm not even joking when I tell you we did crazy work. It was insane.
I'm gonna try to edit the video that I made today and put it out tomorrow because like I'm actually excited about this one. And so
When we get off, I want to hear about it. I want to hear it.
all right.
It's the legends, yes. OG Osborns. That's funny.
Trevor.
Which is more exhausting, moving heavy boxes or having Joey around? I'm not like crazy. I just get excited about things, but I'm a very cool person. That's true. Right, buddy?
Sure.
Sure.
Just
man.
joking. You're great. You're great.
Oh man. Tim. Read this really quick. This is from Zach. No comment. I know.
Tim just straight up walked away. He's like,
He just walked away.
Screw Zach.
Nikki and Gary, are you from Idaho? Uh, 159 people in here. Everybody hit the like button right now. Right now. Mikey Bags of Money. What's up, buddy?
Bro, I got these men's size 13 hunter boots, new with the tags.
I'll buy them for Idaho because I guess I live here now. Flipping while you're slipping. What's up, man? Yo, what's up, fellas? Questions. How often do you have to cancel an item on eBay because you sold it on another platform? This has hurt. Sorry, it skipped. I gotta go. This has hurt me lately on eBay, but Mercari has been fire. eBay not so much. Kind of sucks. I am very good with taking stuff off of Mercari and Poshmark or any platform. Because when I sell something, that's like you got to take it off the other platforms, because if you don't, you're going to be like Drew. And I'm just kidding. And Drew was always like, I'll just get it later, and it's like, no, like you got to take it off these platforms, because if you don't, if you do it on eBay, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get dinged. Something's going to happen on eBay, because you always got to make sure you take it off, because if you don't, I don't want to get dinged on eBay and have like my items not shown or something like that. So
I don't just say I'll do it later. It's just sometimes I forget, but I try to do it as much as possible right when I sell something.
I've been pushing that on Drew, so thankfully I'm there to be there for my boy. Dude, let's go, Joey. Let's go, Anthony. Yeah, Joe. He's talking about Flip. You can delist on Flip. You can. So how many shoes do you have left?
What do you mean?
Have you been listing them since you've done it, or this is the first listings that you've been doing from the buyout?
No, I listed 20 pairs last night, and then we did the buyout on Thursday, and Friday I listed like another 12 or 15 pairs. Because basically what it came down to was like I was responsible for collecting payment and creating the Instagram group chat, and making sure I was getting payment from everybody and all that kind of stuff. Then we build the boxes together, and then we put them in Dalton's storage unit, and then he was responsible for shipping them to UPS. So we kind of like split responsibilities. And so I had already was able to get some of my listings done on Friday while he was still kind of printing out the labels. But like I had to get all the labels and addresses from people and send that information to Dalton, so he already had everything ready to go. So
why don't we do the giveaway now, and then I'll get off, because I'm exhausted. So let's do the giveaway. What should the emoji be? Time.
Is there like a cup or like a bowl or something you could do for like all the glassware that you bought?
You can see
or not bought, but like picked up with Tim.
Let's see, cup. Oh, yeah, we could do a house. Let's do a house.
There you go.
All right, it's gonna be the house emoji. Shout out to Jonathan. So guys, put the house emoji in. If you guys don't know or don't understand, most of you do. So you have to put in the emoji, spam it, and I'm blanking. I'm so tired. So you have to put in the emoji, and then you have to provide that you have listed something tonight, because usually this is a listing live, as always. So yeah, spam the emojis. We'll pick you, and if we pick you, we will buy something off your eBay store. So let's do it. So Adosa says, Joey, Drew, your thoughts on Flip? Drew has it, but he hasn't used it. I really enjoy Flip. I think it's actually a very awesome tool. It's free, and it actually helps my business a lot. The only cons that there's a couple cons. It's a newer platform. They've got a bunch of bugs. Like for Mercari, I ship on my own. Like and it's not even an option on there. And I have to go back into Mercari, actually in the app, and I have to change it to ship on my own, because the Mercari label, it's just craziness. So I ship everything on GoShippo, and that's how it goes. But Flip has been amazing for me. I absolutely love it. And it's free, and it has a free like bot on there that can share all your Poshmark stuff. So Very, very good. I think it's awesome. I really want to get Drew to do it because it's very good. Because like I only list on eBay, and then in the mornings I'll wake up and throughout the day, when I listed all my items, I'll go back and kind of do like my morning routine. I will go on Flip and cross list all of them to Mercari and Poshmark, and it's so quick. But they have a lot of fixing to do on there. All right, Drew, let's pick a winner.
All right, sounds good. Are you all the way at the bottom?
Yes, sir.
All right. Scroll up,
Up,
scroll down,
down,
scroll up,
uppy,
scroll down,
down,
scroll down,
down.
and stop.
Stop. Big cheese thrifts.
Colby.
Colby.
Let's go, Colby.
Let's go. That's awesome.
One of the OGs since we've started
Let's
doing this
go,
live
Colby.
stream.
That's my boy.
Let's go, Colby. What's up, Sonny? Glad to see you in here. Sleepy J, Press, and JT. Get to see all the names during the giveaway. Joe, Vintage Mentality. What's up, guys?
Let's go, man.
No shot. Press.
Colby said it's finally happened.
Let's go, Colby.
Let's go, man. He said 2 years later.
Patience pays off, man. Patience
Right.
pays off. All right, I'm finishing this last listing, and then I'm gonna do
I
the.
always message Colby, so it's got to be like he's got to be messaging me right now.
You guys, let's show Colby. Let's show Colby some love on his eBay store tonight. If you guys can go take a look when we put the link in the chat.
If you guys don't know Colby as well, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Big Cheese Thrifts on YouTube. He is an absolute beast. Go check him out. He does a lot of retail arbitrage. And Colby said, I didn't list anything.
He's just a big. He didn't list anything.
No, he's joking. He sent me screenshots.
Oh, I was like, dude.
Just to show everybody.
Also, Mama with a Camera, Lori is asking if anybody has a pair of Hokas in a size 12 or close that you could measure, because she has a pair that's missing the size. So if anybody has that, reach out to Mama with a Camera on Instagram and connect up with her. But you guys, let's show some love to Colby. He's a super big supporter on all of our reselling stuff, on the podcast, on all 3 of our YouTube channels, me, Joey, and Josh. He's always active in other resellers chats, very, very supportive, a member of the reselling community. So let's show him some love. Tim bowing down to King Joey here.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're about to end the live here, so
Sorry. Oh.
you're good.
Colby won, yeah.
Did you send me the link already?
I'm waiting. He's typing in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Colby, send me a title of your
Hi, Marsha.
Did you guys see that Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion?
Isn't that crazy?
Couldn't be me. I spend my money
On a hoarder house.
on a hoarder house. 45 billion. You're welcome, Colby.
This is good. Where is this from?
Pizza Pie Cafe. It's a pizza buffet place.
Mm-hmm.
So you go in and you just pay and you eat whatever, but also buy full pizzas.
Okay.
That's called the Hillbilly. It's just a bunch of what does it got? Bacon, sausage, pepperoni, and
Ham?
maybe ham. Yeah, I just love the sauce on it, like compared to like some pizzas. Big cheese.
Guys, if this will focus, it's literally a cheese block. That is his picture.
And a garlic knots. It's like $8, and they give us like 30 garlic knots that size. They're in a box set. I was like, holy crap.
Oh, man.
All right, guys, I'm going to get his link real quick. Shout
So
out to
hungry. I'm about to eat that piece of pizza through my screen.
What am I doing? I'm acting like I'm listing right now. I went to like sell some. Copy link.
Let's see how my reel is performing.
7 likes.
Seven likes. Drew, I'm gonna send you the title. I hear myself.
All right, got it. Here we go. Colby, what you got for me, my man? Sort by lowest price. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Oh, ham with my pants.
All right.
See you guys
we'll be
later.
done. Tim saying goodbye to the
Bye.
people.
See you later, Drew. See you later.
See you, man.
Don't worry, Drew. Next time I buy a hoarder's house, you get the invite.
Thanks.
All right, see you guys.
I don't work for free though, so you'll probably take Joey back.
Hey. So
Joey won't accept it, but I am paying him.
So guys, I am putting the Colby's link in the chat. Guys, that is his link. Go check his link out. Go buy something, even if it's like a $10, $5. Go support my boy right here. Go hit him up.
Yo, what the heck are those John Moxley $380 action figures? What the heck? A McDonald's bag? Travis Scott McDonald's bag for $100? Colby, why aren't you sharing these bolos, my boy? It's a pretty cool Harley Davidson hat. I have so many hats. I really got to stop buying hats.
What's one more hat?
Lady Gaga Oreos. Okay, Colby, I see you.
This pizza is so good.
Ab wheel. Dang, Colby. Let's go, dude.
It's a cool Sturgis shirt. Has the
Micro Machines. A Bugatti Micro Machine. That's kind of cool. Disney hat. All right, I'm buying the Harley hat. I mean, I always wear hats, so. Thanks, Colby.
Thanks a lot, Colby.
My order is in. Oh, Zeke just woke up. Hold on, I gotta go.
Is that really Travis Scott's shirt? What? Sorry, guys. I'm a cheesy boy. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I hope everyone's doing awesome. I'm sitting here eating. I'm starving, guys. I'm sorry. All right, my order is about to be in. Colby, I hope you love me. Doing it for the boy. All right, my order is in. Well, it's processing.
All right, guys. I gotta go get something to eat. I'm
My
starving.
order is in. Shout out Colby.
What on earth did you buy?
Let's go. Let's go, man. He said I had a rough time at work and stuff. Dude, you're my boy.
Let's go, man.
So what's up, everybody? I am here. Look at Otto. Hey, buddy. Now he's hiccuping.
I just had the hiccups.
Oh, sorry, Drew. Get you back
No,
here.
you're good. You're good. All right, guys. I'm literally going to get some food. I'm going to Arby's, McDonald's, Steak and Shake somewhere. I got to get something to eat. So,
All right, man. So, guys, Drew, any last words for our beautiful people in the chat?
you guys are awesome. Thanks for always being here. Don't quit. Don't give up when sales are slow. Keep pushing. Keep listing. And yeah, we're cheering for you. So hope you guys make a lot of sales this week. Everybody's talking about auto. So yeah, shout out Otto. Shout out Tim. Shout out Tim. We love you.
So, Tim, any last words for the beautiful people? No.
No.
All right, guys. Good
Did
night.
that to me last time.
Yeah, right. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thankful for Tim and his family, and so awesome to be here. And man, what an awesome 3 days. I hope everyone has a great night. Hope you guys listen to something, and I will be back home in a couple days. So love you all. This has been Otto and Joey and Tim and Drew, your local mailman. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye, guys.